Alright, should be pretty much live. Make sure my stream looks okay once it pops up over here. Hey, there it is. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna get started in just a couple minutes. I'm still battling a little bit of a sore throat. I hope the lag isn't too bad either today. Well, it looks like it popped up pretty quick, your message, so at least on my stream read. I have a stream up as well, so hopefully it stays okay. Then again, you never know how bad it can get. Yeah, it did. Oh, everything's going okay. I'm just, you might be able to tell I was coughing a little bit last time I was streaming a couple days ago, and I still have a little bit of a sore throat, but I'm doing okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I think I'm starting chapter 3. I think the intro is gonna play again. So let's get started. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's more of a cough kinda right now, and it doesn't really hurt or anything like that. Yeah, we gotta watch this intro part again. That's okay. I like it. I have plenty of water in front of me, and yeah, it's just kind of a tickle in the back, which kind of causes me to want to, hey Tulane, which causes me to want to cough a little bit. So yeah, we kind of get a war update, kind of what's going on. I think it's been a couple of months. They might not have told us yet, but I'll check out the bar. The bar gives you rumors and stuff that's going on, and I think they'll tell us how long it's been. Yeah, the story has a lot of small details if you're not, if you don't really remember them. Plus, it doesn't help with the translation. Sometimes it's pretty spotty. Right, I haven't really been doing that because I kind of forgot, but there's the Brave story where you can learn about people. Your words are harsh, I like that. Such a massive insult. So anyway, yeah, the Elmdor, or the Marquis, he is on Gultana's side. Well, so how are you two doing this evening, or today for you? We are off to Lazalia? Ah, that's how I'll pronounce it. Hi, Zaydana. How are you doing? Yeah, it was pretty much a normal day for me, too. I suppose. Alright. We're gonna have some things we can do first. More than likely. So let's check it out. Can't do anything here, though. Let's see. Ninja. Still not even close to Sunken State. Stadio. We're doing okay there. Agrius, yeah. Alright, nothing to learn. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually go over to the castle and stuff like that. I'm going to see if there's, well, there should be, but anyway. Should be some new stuff we can buy, yeah. We have some ninja swords, but I don't care about that. You know, that's a good question. I would say that you know, really, I don't think there's really any places that they're not allowed to go, and so, you know, I would probably say no. Ah, yeah, poaching. Anyway, yeah, twist headbands. These are so great. +2 attack power. They're pretty good, actually, about where they go. Let's see. I don't let them go there, but as far as I know, they don't actually ever go there. So that's good. Nothing really interesting. So I like that. They're pretty nice about that. And nothing really to buy. Well. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna check the bar. Go to rumor about Draculau's death. It's been 3 months since the end of Act 2, Chapter 2. And there is a fur shop and a trade city, which, if you have the poaching ability, you can earn some stuff to buy. Yeah, my cats don't get up on my desk. Alright, I'm gonna... I think Gouge Machine City has some new stuff for sale. A gun. Ooh, cool. I didn't get any battle. Must be my lucky day. And no new helmets here. Okay. Ah, new sword though. Ancient sword, yeah. Ah, flame and ice shield. Not a huge fan of them. Well, the flame shield's not too bad because it has a weakness in water. That's not too big of a deal. I think that's all I can buy. And before I forget, I'm going to put my old accessories back on. Let's see. I had... What did I have on him? I think I had a power wrist. I'll go with that diamond armlet. That's still... Excuse me. I tell you, I'm still have a bad throat, so... Wizard Mantle. Ooh, man, 13 magic attack power. Might be a little overkill, actually. Power wrist. Diamond armlet. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. We want to give her a move +1. Nah, I figured I'd get into a battle on my way there. It really is, yeah. Last time I was streaming, it was not too bad, but a little bit. And Agrius, you can go there. I like all my people to have a base move of at least 4, if I can help it. Oh hey, some humans actually. Couple time mages. Ooh, wow, we're surrounded. How fast can I win this one? Yeah, Thief does have move +2, which is nice. What I need to get for a Ramza is Cheer Up. I forgot, I need to get that, and I need to start using that on my ninja. Move +2 is, or Cheer Up is great. I could make a mediator, yeah. Don't move, huh? Let's see. Not gonna be able to hit. Well, either way, I'm gonna be poisoned, so... What's up? Hello! Alright, let's see. Draw out. Kotetsu... Let's see how much damage it does. Well, it was a little bit more. Really don't care about being poisoned. 1, 2, 3... Unfortunately, the don't move from the Ancient Sword won't apply to her special moves. It only works with a normal attack. Alright. And we'll just wipe these guys out. Yeah, I think Galg Machine City will have a, hey, finally they missed on their own. That too. Ugh, it's completely surrounded. Alright then, never mind. If they don't have a new gun, it's no big deal. I'll probably actually buy a couple of them just to make sure. It's the only place you can buy them, which sucks. Just haste. Might as well get some free job points. Is there? I know there are some extra scenes, but I'm not familiar with what they are. Is that Moogle? Did she cast Moogle? probably can't hit her no matter where I go. Yeah. I can throw a potion. Yeah, there are a number of new things added to the PSP version, which is kind of cool. Yeah, she does have summon magic. Can't quite reach her. You're gonna keep asking that, aren't you, Red? One day you might find somebody else. So there's an asterisk mark next to that one, I think. It's a yes but situation. See, I think I would like it, you know, if it didn't have the animation. Hey, I'm partially on your team too. Alright. Let's hope I came here for good reason. Ah, son of a bitch. Nope, I didn't. Well, I'm gonna make it worth my while and buy some stuff anyway while I'm here. Should have figured. Buy some of these different balls. I have the fire shield. I could throw that fireball and that would give me fire elemental. Alright, let's see if I can make it. Come on, game! Well, almost. Yeah. See, I think that's really cool that they added the Dark Knight class to it. Because I remember when I first played... Let's bring the Oracle. Because I remember when I first played, I always wanted to have the Dark Knight class. You know, Gafgarion. I always thought, oh man, that'd be so cool. But, well, I never had that. That would be my problem. You know, you guys know that I'm very... I don't like to grind a whole lot. It's so obscene how powerful it is. Yeah, Thunder God said. The good thing that I do know about the PSP version, that skills that you can learn, where that have a guaranteed armor break, they do damage even if the enemy has no armor, because in this version, if like you would use that sword break on an enemy that has no armor or whatever, it would do nothing. And they changed it in the PSP version so it would at least do damage. So that's pretty cool. I got two of them. 1, 2. I know. I hate that. I hate that skill set too. Bam! Man, she's a truck. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Can't quite reach. I brought Freed. Well, I've always been of the persuasion that it's not so much the actual art assets, it's, you know, how you present that. You know, old games can look still really good, or they can look really crappy though too. You know, it's all how you present it. And 1, 2, 3. You know, I think this game did a good job of keeping the visuals pretty, and tried not to like really stand out. You kind of see that I think with games that try and push the games to look the best at the current time. Yeah, aesthetics. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. That was the terminology that I'm looking for. Alright, so now we're good to go. Let's learn some abilities. Yeah, cheer up, this is what we want. Get that. So we're going to be spamming that. Okay, anything else? I'm just going to kind of look over my list here really fast. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, nothing on my ninja. Yeah, alright. These guys are just getting in my way. I'm sorry, Rad. But they're going bye-bye. Yes, I do. Bam! Same with these guys. I kept them long enough. Alright. I know, I'm a terrible person. Kick to the side, where they'd belong. Time Mage, doing fine. I know. I'll be getting short charge. Go figure. I kept him around because a few people are like, hey, you should keep him. I'm like, Oh, this fight. I remember this one. I'm going to bring my Time Mage for summoning. Stadio and Agrias. Ignore Height's going to be really useful on this fight. Oh wait, I'm not in the right fight, derp. I'm still at the desert, sorry. I'm one fight ahead. I think this place has traps, if I remember right. Not very many of them, but some battle zones have traps which can do things to you. Obviously, that's why they're traps. I know there are... I think it's around... Well, all the enemies are going, so I can't really show you. He is insanely overpowered. I remember when I first played and I saw how powerful he is in the next battle. And I remember thinking, damn, he's going to join my party, that's crazy. Anyway, I think it's around here somewhere. And then, nope, he doesn't join. I was so sad. I can't quite reach. Yeah, astrology is definitely not something you'd mess with in Final Fantasy Tactics. Let me just test something here. Fireball. Hey, yeah, I can't heal her, but only a 51% accuracy. Let's let them come to me. Oh, is that all? You know, stops the galaxy. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. I am certainly not looking forward to the end of this chapter, but I definitely won't reach there today. I'm sure you guys know why. Oh yeah. Should hit him. There we go. I'm not too familiar with the samurai quite yet, so I'm still learning them. Excuse me. Right, yeah, I do know about that. Oh, I forgot to use my cheer up ability. 1, 2, 3. Go just wait with her. Yes, they do. They have one like that too. It's called like Kijimaru or something like that. I do know that. I know a couple things about them. I guess I was a little inaccurate when I said I'm not too familiar. Okay. I'm not even gonna try it. You guys know how bad I am at pronouncing things. Yeah, that one. Ow. Let's obliterate them. Oops. I'm going to throw. Oh, it's just pronounced like that, huh? Okay. That doesn't help me. You know, getting cheer up doesn't help if you don't put guts on. I should really think of that. One, two, three. Kikuichi Monji. Yeah, wizard with draw out can be pretty insane, I've heard. That is based on the magic stat, I should remember that. There are a few that I forget which ability that they're based off of. Alright. Yes, there is a sword that does give buffs, too. I know that. 523. Yeah, Murasame, which I can get heals. That one can add slow. Kiyomori adds protect and show. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Muramasa can add confusion and death sentence. Yeah, that's a straight line. Masamune adds regen and haste, but I think that's really rare. Oh yeah, and blade grasp. Right, yeah, and I don't do stealing, so. Meat bone slash. Alright. Go ahead and save for this next battle. Probably the deep dungeon, I would imagine. I hate the deep dungeon. Alright. Once again, I do not remember proper placement on this battle, but it'll work all the same. I have lost this battle a couple of times, mainly because of the AI. Kind of like when I was with Mustadio and I tried to save him. And his very first turn, he charges the enemy line and gets nuked. I don't think we've seen him yet. I don't remember if he showed up. Could be wrong. He might have shown up somewhere. Yeah, ninjas can throw pretty much anything, but my ninja is not based around that. I mean, having throws not too bad, but oh, probably. Well, that's what Red said. Save Ulan, alright. Please use your Galaxy Stop. Damn it, Ulan. Ooh, thieves. Please don't steal anything. I like how she blocks that with her shield. Nice. He read them a very terrible story. Oh my god, 81%? Oh my god. That just made this fight interesting. My primary nuker is now on their side. And he's about ready to unleash some serious hell on me. Who's he gonna kill? No, 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 no! Is that my only res? I can't remember if anybody else has. Still no Phoenix down on Agrias. And I got rid of item on Ramza. Just time to reset. Usually I have more than one, but for some reason I don't have Phoenix down, and then I removed item because I wanted guts on Ramza. Don't yell at me, Tulane. That was my fault. I know you're not. I'm just teasing. Yeah, I certainly know you're not. I mean, yeah, well, he has, I guess he has it too, but... He was also terrorizing my party line, so that was fun. Oh, I know. Were you there for the battle at Galg Machine City, Tulane, when I got massively charmed? Yeah, let's put him in the back like that. Okay. Well, you missed a hell of a fight, actually. My ninja, who was a Lancer then, if you remember, he kept getting charmed. And, like Ramza had got nuked, and I kept having to hit my Lancer, heal him, and then try and kill the thieves because I kept getting charm off on him. It was insane. But I was able to pull it off, get like Ramza alive, and keep my Lancer from killing my guys. It was a pretty awesome fight. Excuse me. Still not gonna do Galaxy Stop. Oh no, he's gonna throw a stone. You know, if that would have knocked him off, that would have been cool. You son of a bitch. Alright, well I need to check the AT list then to see how to play this one out. Rico, Agrius, alright. Well, there's no way that this guy can hit. So let's just nuke her. Bam! Ooh, maybe this guy will attack Ramza. Or not. What?! Oh, thank God. Man, this is some horse shit. %. You know what? It's just death sentence if it procs. I just want to make sure he's hit. Good. Because I'm going to have to heal because of those chemists anyway. Guts. Cheer up. I'm going to be doing this a lot to my ninja. It should be okay. So this guy has thief ability. Excuse me. Galaxy Stop, Ulan. He's just trying to make this fight even harder. What the heck is he casting? Oh, he's casting fire, but it's going to heal Agrius. Okay. Because she has the flame shield. That's... Alright, whatever. Man, that was some massive damage there. That was worth it. Ow! Yeah, these guys gotta have upgraded guns. Yeah, they do. They have mithril guns. One, two... There we go. For every 5 Brave that you get in a battle, you get a permanent +1 increase, which is quite awesome. Bravery is going to majorly affect his damage with his fist, so... Apparently he's not going to ever do anything. Well, I guess we won't see Galaxy Stop today. Excuse me. Man. Using charge up with that, that's hilarious. I guess I should probably get over there and help Ulan. Oh God, no. Oop, that's not where I want. Good enough, whatever. Hey, he's finally gonna do it. Oop. Well, I'll do it on my guy. Wow, let's see if he, actually, well, he probably should hit people. Oh yeah, don't act, don't move, stop. Well, I think he only missed one. If I only had a thief. Oh, wow. Now he's gonna spam it. Thanks, Ulan. I am playing on EPSXE, Herrick. Actually, I am. I'm going to let that chemist, I'm going to see if he turns into a treasure chest. I'm playing on version 1.8. But I've done, I've tweaked it a little bit to fix some bugs in the game. Yeah, it is. It's pretty reliable. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna let this see if that chemist, see if he turns into an item box. If he does, I can possibly get his gun. Meh. Yeah, you might want to look up, because there will be... I turned to crystal. Well, the other one. There are some bugs, though. You have to tweak the settings. Sure. I think you get all of those, though, with the crystal abilities. You do? Okay. Antidote and charge +1. Eh, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I'll get lucky and see if that other chemist will turn into an item box. They stop wore off, but they still have don't act and don't move, so... If he doesn't turn into an item box, whatever, it's no big deal. Okay. Let's go kill some people. Wait. Probably can't hit him. Nope. Yeah, so she drops a treasure box. Thanks, game. What I'll probably do is just check an item shop list to see when new stuff shows up. That's probably what I should have done in the first place anyway. Still can't hit anybody, damn. Might be able to. Whee! This. And noticeable difference in damage. Not at all. Ignore height's so much fun. Excuse me, stupid sore throat. Wow, he missed both. Agrius, you're kind of fish out of water right now. Oh, she's gonna use Steel Heart, isn't she? Oh, thank God. Alright, finally time to kill her. Anyway, yeah, you can see that having a monk, or excuse me, a ninja with monk ability, increases brave and he will do insane amounts of damage. Wow, 18 damage. You must be worse compatibility. Cheer up. I do have 3 male Libras on my team right now. Oh, damn it, I wasn't going to kill him. Oh, come on, Ulan, you can't kill him? I forgot Mustadio's a Libra as well. Alright, well that took a little bit longer than expected. I'm not familiar with that as a song. Who's it by? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who that is. Apparently Ramza doesn't care about his name anymore. Yeah, if you didn't catch it, Ulan's last name was Durai, which, at the beginning of the game, they say that we're reading the Durai report, so first time playing, you probably wouldn't catch that. Or remember it, at least. Alright, let's see. Anything new show up? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna look up a shopping list when stuff like actually shows up then. That doesn't tell me at all. Okay. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. It looks like the new guns show up after this area. Well, he did have her kind of kill Teta. Yeah, he will just Night Sword his way through everybody. Let's see. Yeah, they have some different kinds of items here, but nothing that's an upgrade. He kinda does now that you mention it. He does have a Sean Connery look going on to him. Alright, let's go ahead and learn Marasame for healing, even though I don't have any spares. I should have bought some, dummy me. God. Yeah, we want to go for Sunken State. Without a doubt. X-Potion. Perfect. Should buy some more. Should actually buy some of those. Holy Knight. Yeah, you still got nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some X-Potions for. Hey, Raven. How you doing this evening, or whatever time it is? I will probably change her. I'm gonna learn, I actually do have a plan with her later, but hasn't quite come up yet. Alright, now Ramza, I don't think it matters where we place for this battle. Right now I kind of just have her on item just to have something, but my kind of long-term plan with her, is to actually get her to be a Geomancer, which it's kind of interesting because she can still use swords and use her Holy Sword ability, but then she can get the attack up ability from them, which increases her Holy Sword skill. And she makes a pretty good Geomancer, actually. Excuse me. That's true. Alma wouldn't know that Delita's alive. Hey, Raven. Don't get discouraged when you first start streaming or doing anything. It can take a while to get people who watch you. You know, I mean, I've been back to doing this for probably over a month now again, and you know, I've gotten more people to come in and watch me and things like that. But it still takes a while, so definitely don't get discouraged. Hey, we can bring Alma with us. That's cool. Just like any JRPG, Ramza, when the females say they're coming, doesn't matter how many times you say no. Zalmo, huh? I like this. Heresy Examiner. We gotta bring you to a trial. If you don't come, we'll kill you. Oh. Okay, yes, there was some double on top. That was not intended. Oh, hey, you can jump up here. That's cool. Whee! Now, Zalmo is kind of interesting. He's a holy priest, but he has, I think he has a lot of oracle abilities. As what his skills are based around. Anyway, the biggest thing to really worry about are those monks and then Zalmo. Those knights, I never really worry too much about knights, but Alma, she is actually pretty interesting. She's a cleric. That came out dirtier than intended. Let's see. Not really much we can do with Ramza right now, so keep doing this. Wow, 1 out of 4, huh? And on Alma. Anyway, yeah, she comes with an M-Barrier ability, and she always puts it on Ramza, which is nice. Alright, same thing. I'm just gonna let these guys come closer to me. Then I'll worry about going all out on them. Probably use my summoner to wipe out these two knights, or, well, at least hurt them pretty badly. Man, all these guys have defend. One, two, or... What's the height tolerance on this? 3. They're gonna reach me anyway, so I might as well start attacking. I can hit 2 of them. One, two, 3. Ooh, silence on him. Awesome. Not gonna be able to hit him, no. I don't want to jump out of there quite yet. Oh, that would heal him. Yeah, he has the flame shield on, so if this water ball hits... Damn. See if he'll walk into it. Computer can be pretty dumb. Why are you following me, Alma? Right. Damn! Nope, yep, he's running. Oh well. I pretty much scared them though. Yeah, nothing. That's okay, it kept the knights away. Can't hit anybody. Now let's do this. Ah, the good old PS2. It's officially done, too. Which is sad. I don't think they're making any new ones anymore. She just stands there. Yeah, this fight's not too hard. I think we got him. Yeah, just gotta get him down to critical. And everybody else vanishes too. That's always really weird. They just pew, fade out of existence. Yeah, those could be problems with console games. I know, like Morrowind and Oblivion had those problems on consoles. Damn it, Ram, just stop being a baby. What, kitty cat? Just face it, Ramza, she's coming along. Yeah, new stuff showed up. Diamond equipment. Oh god, it's expensive. The Germinus boots. Those are nice. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Ooh, elf mantle. I'll keep what I got right now. I like that. Yeah, we're fine there. Fine there. Oh yeah, magic gauntlets are here. The Aegis shield. I love this shield. 50% magic evasion. I pretty much end up using this like the whole rest of the time. Oh yeah, I forgot she comes with stuff too. Let's strip Alma. Not that way. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it has a lot of good cancellations, but it just sucks on the stats, though. Alright. See if there's anything new here. Finally. Holy Miter. That's nice. Ooh, Chameleon Robe. I'm actually going to end up buying one of those, but for not the reasons you probably think. Judo outfit. Give him a judo chop. Keep that. No problem, Raven. Well, thanks for coming and say hey. Wait, we're there. No, okay. We're almost a short charge. Arm aim. Sure, why not? I am going to make the trip back down to Gaug Machine City for Mustadio to get that new gun. And I'm going to end this as quick as I can. I still can't believe I ran into that one random battle that had only one enemy in it. That was really different. So let's see. Bull people, skeletons, and a couple bombs. I know enough about the game, Panzer, to play it pretty effectively. There are certainly people who know more than me, but I think I usually do okay. Start using Cheer Up. The cool thing about Ramza is he actually does have a unique class. It's his Squire class. Each time you get to a new chapter, he gains new abilities, and also he can also gain new equipment he can use as a Squire too. I think in like Act 2 he can start equipping like Knight's equipment on like his armor and things like that as a Squire, which is really cool. So you could keep him as a Squire, learn some new abilities, but he would still have really high hit points if he had that then. So that's pretty cool, I like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we can make it. Need to try and get her up to 800 JP as well. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a emulated PS1 version. I have the I don't have the capability of playing from my console, so. Let's see what his evasion rate is. 11%. Yeah, we'll see if we can kill him in one turn. Damn. Just think, if he would have, that would be 2 hits of that. Normally. Let's see. You know what? Let's just bash this guy in the head. 52 damage. That ain't bad. Well, let's just kill this guy. Oh, damn it. Oh, there's a trap there. I told you a ninja with martial arts would be obscene. Let's see, let's have her just attack this guy. Oh Jesus, a meadow. I actually like the sunken state ability. It's pretty cool when you turn invisible. The enemies can't target you, and when you come out of it, you're always going to be guaranteed 100% hit rate on your first hit. So you can really use that effectively on some enemies. Only problem is you have to take damage for it to proc, though. I do know about that. You can get it on a find item or something like that. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. You start the battle with the invisible status. I think I remember where it is. The only thing I hate though is about find item is you want lower brave to have a higher chance of getting find item to work. I can't get Cloud for a while. I'm only in chapter 3 right now. You can't get him till chapter 4, I think. Yeah, here we go. We can get some new weapons again. Heaven's Cloud. So let's see. Let's buy a couple. Okay, we'll just buy one of those. It's time to sell a few things, I think. Sell my old Bizen boat. I need some money. I'm just gonna sell this barrette. Mithril. Yeah, I think it's Germinus Hills, you're correct. But, yeah, I won't be getting Cloud for a little while. Wow, I still have iron helmets and bronze helmets. Oops. Okay, anyway, let's buy a couple more of these. That's for healing. And we'll buy 4 of these for attacking. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make my way to Gaug Machine City. I'm going to save first, just to be safe. And there should be a new gun there. Yeah, it is pretty cool that they put him in. The only thing... it's going to be one of these trips. The only thing that kind of sucks, though, is he takes a long time to make really useful. That's the only problem, though. And even then, his usefulness is not the greatest. But I still like it that he's in. And in the PSP version, you can get Balthier from Final Fantasy XII. And the hero from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, I think? Or is it Tactics Advance 1? I can't remember. Alright, let's see. Easy fight. Goblins, ghosts, and panthers. Three, 4. I've never really played Tactics Advance too much, so I can't really give you, you know, an honest opinion about it. I've played it for, a little bit, but not much. Alright, so let's check out our... Oh, I didn't learn the new ability, derp. But anyway, this heals 3? 1, 2... Okay, so yeah, that heals 3 away. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it might be a game I check out at some time. I just don't know when I would. Between working and, well, then streaming and, you know, fiance, I don't have a whole lot of free time. Oh, wow. Missed with 72% hit rate. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Aha, here we go. Ah. Man, I just love how he runs straight through them. Not too bad. I must say, I do kind of really like Ramza as a samurai. The cool thing about Ramza is he also has the magic growth and the physical growth as a male and female character, so he gets the best of both worlds. You know, maybe I should just turn her into like a melee character. So that really helps Rams in a class like Samurai, where you can have physical damage through your attacks, but you can also have, you know, your magic through your base draw-out abilities. Speaking of, let's see if he can learn that new ability. Not quite. Well, I got to skip one at least. Oh, excuse me. That is one thing that would be cool if they would have added in the PSP version of this game. Like if you got Balthier, is a way to like fast travel to locations you've already been. Because man, it can drag if you don't. Getting all these random battles. Ooh, I can probably hit most of them with Leviathan. Let's go kill that Chocobo. One, two, three. Oh. Alright. Good enough. Well, I'm not going to be able to take out all of them, but I think I should be able to hit at least those 3. Excuse me. Alright, so that'll hit them. That'll still hit him. Ah, and it will hit him. Almost that guy up there too, darn. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna wipe all of them out. Too bad there's not an overkill like Final Fantasy X. Because I think I just would have hit that. Damn. Alright. Let's try this again. Galg Machine City. Oh man, it's testing my patience today. I guess I can look at it this way. It gives me some JP that I can definitely use. Don't really need it a whole lot, but I'm certainly not going to complain. Alright, so skeletons and ghosts. Easy peasy again. Are these guys weak to fire or are they weak to ice? 128, huh? No, they're weak to fire. Almost take him out in one shot. Never mind. Damn. Well, I'll just shoot one of my own people. Alright, let's see how many I can wipe out. Ooh, wow. Looks good to me. I love when they group up. What? Why didn't that not hit anybody else? Was I out of range on it? Are they immune to water? I chose Leviathan because he's relatively easy to get, cheap, and he has really good effect range mainly, and really good damage type, so you generally don't run into any enemies where it's a problem. So that's kind of why I chose him. I think he's probably like the most efficient choice you could make. 77%, huh? There we go. Yeah, Titan might be pretty good too. I'm not too certain. So yeah, that's why I like Leviathan, but I mean, that's just me. I mean, obviously there are other choices, I'm sure, that are, you know, probably on par. Or better, even. They are, that's, you know, when I was using them earlier. It's really nice. Finally! Made it here. Alright, this better be worth it for you, Mustadio. Damn, that's an expensive gun, too. Alright, so now we gotta go all the way back to Dorter Trade City. Please, let me get there. Almost. Hey, I'm gonna take that. I'll definitely take that. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna let them come to me. No point in rushing them if I can't do anything. Yeah, 64 damage. Depends on your compatibility. That's definitely not bad. 1, 2, 3. I have yet to have a sword break, which is kind of cool. Now that I said that, though, that's definitely going to happen. Excuse me. Oh, I'm not gonna wipe that guy out, darn. Let's see. Ghost, are you weak to fire? You certainly are. Almost got that one guy, and we can finish him here. Let's see. Kinda gotta feel bad for that bird right there. Alright, well, that was a long trip, but we're finally back. For a place that gave me hell my first time through. Alright, let's go over our abilities. Let's see, is there anything that I want to learn? Anything I can learn that would be worthwhile? Still didn't learn Heaven's Cloud, that's okay. We'll learn that next battle. Let's see, did I get it with my ninja? Hey, I did. Sunken State, alright. Yeah, take damage and you can become invisible based on your brave. Almost got short charge. Nothing special there. Agrius, still not there yet. Crush Punch I don't care about because never procs anyway. At least for me. Definitely want to make sure we have plenty of potions going into here. Oh hey, magic instructions. Sure, why not? I'll buy 10 of those. Sometimes the elemental balls are kind of cool to keep. Alright, I think that's definitely pretty good. Alright, I think it's best we're gonna do. This place gave me headaches. God, back in the day. I think we have to go through 3 battles in this area. And they're not really easy either. Ah, poor Simon. What? Do you see something, kitty? I think the second fight is probably the hardest, in my opinion. Yeah, a little too late for that, Simon. So basically what he's saying there is that the church is behind the war that's going on between the two sides. And the high priest, his name is Funeral. They want to gain more power, so that's why they're doing that, to basically weaken them, and then they can step in. We'll learn more, but that's kind of what he was saying. Don't give him up. Sure, why not? I'll go ahead and save over it too, because I'm foolish like that. Really, it shouldn't be no problem. Let me just quickly look. Guts, item, good. Alright. And bring my summoner. I think this fight has Lancers in it, which isn't it our first time fighting them, I think? Man, did they kick my ass the first time. You know, basically now I have all my abilities are guaranteed to hit. First time I played, I relied on like knights my whole time, and I didn't understand how terrible of a strategy that was. So, and Lancers are powerful, high hit points, and good evasion. They whomped on my knights so hard. Oh my god! Throw in the time mages for some haste and slows, a little healing and gun action from the chemist, and damn. Alright, so let's see, where can he move to? So he can nail my ninja. Let's go over here. Let's play it safe. Nice block. Now they shouldn't have very high jump skills, so we should be okay there. There we go. I'll just go here, that's fine. Hey, perfect. I'm not too worried about that. Black Barn and Striker, huh? Who are you? Sullivan? Rat? Alright, so the time mages are gonna go again. Ooh, this could work out really well. Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit those three guys, the three guys I have to worry about. 56. And wow, the elemental balls still do more damage to throw. I don't think this will kill them, but well, it might not kill the Lancers, but it certainly will definitely hurt them. Jesus Christ, never mind. Somehow that guy survived. And that is why I like Leviathan. What's this guy gonna do now? Should have saw that coming. Yeah, I know. Just a free kill again. I love kicking a game's ass that used to give me so much trouble back in the day. Ah, can't reach. Oh, can I heal anybody? For free? Yeah, here we go. Free job points. She's gonna cast a spell. Wow, she's charging up. I'm gonna take a bet. It's gonna do 200 damage per punch. 243. Good God. Damn it, Mustadio. Ah, that was an Aegis shield proc there. I love that shield. I really do. It's such a good shield. I think I stick with it like the rest of the game. I don't even remember where that is, to be honest with you. Isn't that in like that secret area or the side area? Where you can get the javelin too? I don't think I've ever gotten it before. Ooh, battle dictionary. Yeah, okay. I think I know where it is now that you say that. But, you know, I don't think I've ever gotten it. What, kitty cat? I know. Alright, so we should have some new abilities. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, let's go ahead and learn Heaven's Cloud. Should be more powerful than Kotetsu. Nothing there. Time Mage. Short Charge. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. How's Ramza doing on Kenmusume? Still got a while. 697. This fight. This one I'm probably going to try and end as fast as humanly possible. I do not like this fight at all. Oh, if you don't know, short charge, it basically really lowers the casting time required on spells, so it really helps if you're like a summoner. Yeah, Izlude. Izlude is pretty insane. Yeah, he's got a lot of life. No charge, Jesus. Anyway, yeah, he comes, he's got the jump ability, he has a lot of jump too. He has maintenance, which we're going to start seeing a lot, so you can't break any of his items. Comes with platinum equipment, platinum sword, ignore height. Yeah, he's rocking, without a doubt. Oh yeah, and there's this damn summoner over here to worry about too. Even all these knights actually have a lot of life. Rams of the Squire, or Samurai, what do I want to do with you? Let's yell at him. Try and keep him on the offensive, try and keep him fast and all over the place. You definitely want to take out that summoner, if I can. That's not bad, 80 damage. Let's see, 1, 2, let's just go up here. So he can move right there, so that's fine. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do. 70 damage, that's very manageable. Alright, let's see. Leviathan, you will come after Shiva. Hey, that's fine by me. Gonna get some nuking in on him. That might be enough just to win the battle, even if we get a little bit lucky. Not going to do too much. Unfortunately, I don't think that can proc Sunken State. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. One gunshot in Leviathan, and damn, we win. If only we could learn that super awesome teleport ability like every enemy has. I have no qualms about going all out in that battle to kill him first, not mess around. What, kitty cat? Did you bring me luck? It is, yeah. But he has really long range on that jump. It's crazy. We don't need to do anything. Alright. This one. Hope that works out for spreading out our people. Back up to the first floor. This is another one. You pretty much end the fight right off the bat, or you don't. And almost caught. Could that be? Hey, it's Waygraph. We haven't seen him since Chapter 1. But apparently he's with the church now. Yeah, new outfit too. I like how Waygraph has changed. Yeah. Don't underestimate us. But yeah, same thing, defeat Waygraph. He also is pretty damn decked out. Okay, so yeah, he likes to charge. Oh, Stasis Sword, thanks. Well, that's going to be his downfall, though, because now I'm going to totally obliterate him. I can't get to his back, though. Ugh. For some reason, he has linen robes. Well, that was hard. Damn you, Waygraph. Yeah, that's the power of a ninja with bare fist ability. It is a little obscenely powerful. I love this part. I punched him so hard he's bleeding out now. No, man. This ninja with his bare hands, man. It's kind of funny. We punched Waygraph twice and he's dying. Iswal, or Islud, he got nailed by the dragon of the seas, and he's fine. Gohan? Uh-oh. I love Ramses' face. He's just like, shit. Now, I wonder, are the stones intrinsically evil, or is it based upon the wielder of the stone? Because later on, one of the stones will do good. I never quite understood that. If it's dependent on maybe the stone itself, you know, who has it, so... Yeah, Waygraph became one of the demons. Hey, we don't have a... Oh, we do have a sword, never mind. Germanic, huh? You know what? I'll show off that book. I'll show off the Germanic scriptures, and then I'm gonna head off. And that way, you guys can read it. It's really important to read the book. Geronimo's book. Apparently, there's some pretty big details in there. Yeah, poor Simon. Too bad they had to cut him down, but, I mean, it makes sense. Alright, so let's, under the Brave story, I believe? Yeah, then treasure the Germanic scriptures. So Saint Ajora, if you're not familiar, he is basically like a holy... Basically, he's Jesus. The church in this game is very much structured around modern-day Christianity, so... Which is quite surprising, playing this game for the first time. So basically, Saint Ajora is Jesus. The Ukoku language. I don't know what that is. Oh, way to go, he smudged it out. History class. So much fun. Yeah, Germanic is basically Judas. Like I said, it's not masking what it's relating to at all. What, kitty cat? Though, terrible translation there. Yeah, I mean, come on, you can't read this and even having a passive, passing knowledge. So, yeah, basically they say Saint Ajora was brought from heaven. It was said when Ajora was like first born, he walked up to the well and saw it was poisoned, and people who believed him lived, and people who didn't died. I would love for them to make a game around that time with Saint Ajora. I would totally play that. Right. It would be cool if they do that. If they continue making games in the Ivalice world that are, well done. So, yeah, if you don't know, that's the Zodiac Brave story. A king tried to summon demons to help. Demons took over. 12 people with a stone supposedly sealed them away. So yeah, basically Ajora, he was basically building up his own army then too. The church. Yeah, this book is really long. Alright, it was Che Guevara, basically. So yeah, I always just kind of wonder if the Holy Stones are just evil, like, intrinsically or not. And yeah, there really was no demon from a king. It's read along with Final Fantasy Tactics. I remember playing this as a kid, and like I said, it's very easy to understand the religious connotations to real life, and I remember thinking, damn, I can't believe that this is actually, they're doing this. I don't know how easy it would be to get people to believe that, but I guess. Oh, sure, yeah, I mean, obviously there will be references to real life, but I mean, damn, this game with the church, it's just a straight, real life thing of Christianity, which is fine, to me. If it's what they wanted to do, it's fine, and I liked it. Right, yeah, they make the church pretty crazy in here. I understood it was just a game. So, Ramza think there's more to it. Excuse me, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn in for the evening. Tomorrow I am going to the movies in the evening, so I won't be on. I got a few other things I'm doing too. My mom's birthday party's tomorrow. So I will be on probably Wednesday though, probably same time in the evening. Thanks everybody, and have a good evening.